guy, it's just sad because I can't believe people treat people like this. But he gave me a paper and he wrote on it they didn't want to speak to you because you're not white. These people are very racist. So sorry. He was like he wanted to talk, but he couldn't talk, and then he sent me a piece of paper.
So, was I trying to get a free pizza, or was I trying to get my pizza that I paid for? Because that's what I to do. Remake it or refund me. And she refused to do either. I even had people like those people that like want to take your experience and say, oh, that could never happen. Okay, it could never happen to you because you have what they call it. Hold on, I forgot. Let me remember. They call it white privilege.
Tell me why it's feeling like I fight for the right to be faithful. Tell me I ain't earned this, but I'm grateful. Can't stand sitting back while I'm eating mine, but hate won't put food on the table. Now they all attacking them, cause I'm passionate. Nissan gotta take it to the maxima. Told them I was up next and they laughed at them. So I didn't say shit, I just backed it up. But we'll see who gets the last laugh. Going hard now, no one can stop me. And where I am after all you that talk shit, I got the right to be cocky. On and on, it goes on and on. Got the whole crowd lost in that ambiance. With the hands up, surfing that audience.
And she hasn't, since I've been here for 20 minutes, she hasn't came from behind the counter to discuss giving me my money back or making a pizza or if there's anything she can do for me. And now I just want the refund and that's it. And I'll get out of her hair. That's all I want. I'm not here to do anything but just get my refund. And she's refusing to do both.
You got your idea?
YouTube. Today I'm back with another video. As you can see, this was not your usual video that you would see me make. There was no funny bloopers at the beginning. There was no funny intros. So yeah, I'm coming to y'all today with a serious subject, and it's like been on my mind to make this video. I almost did not want to make this video because I was just so sad and devastated, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, over these past few days my spirit has been completely broken. I've been really sad. Like, this has affected me personally because, as you know, if you don't know, I do have 2 daughters, and it just made me think about, like, my eyes are so open. It made me think about when my daughters have to grow up in this world, what they're going to be judged. They're not going to be treated fairly. They're not going to be treated kind. People are going to look at them because they're going to be African American females and think that they don't have a lot to offer in this world. And it's just really sad because in 2020 I thought things were different, and I'm just not finding out that none of us are exempt as African Americans from racism, period. It's still alive, it's still here, and it's still existing. So what am I going to do about it? Because I only have, I think as of now, I currently have 45 or something subscribers, so maybe I can't do much because I have a small platform, but I feel like I am doing a lot by just opening my mouth and speaking up about it, which is why I did record this full video. Now I want y'all to know that this is not for entertainment purposes. This is not something that I would joke about, because it's not a joking matter. This is actually a serious topic, and it needs to be addressed. And yes, my platform is small, but like I said, I'm here to bring awareness. So I want y'all to bear with me, sit through this video. It's not the regular videos. I had to really think about what I was gonna say and how I was gonna say what went down, what went on, my feelings. I do want to say that this is not to bash anyone, because I'm not that kind of person. This is not to make people feel uncomfortable, because for me on this platform, we do not see skin color. We just see people for who they are as human beings. It does not matter. Black, brown, pink, purple, rainbow, whatever you would be. That, I'm sorry, like that will never be the issue here. So this is just something that happened personally to me and my experience with racism from I'm sorry. This is my experience with racism from order that I placed at Papa John's, and basically I'll be telling y'all that story. So I don't judge anyone, and I'm sorry if you feel offended. This is not to offend anyone. So I'm gonna go on into the story. I placed the order online at Papa John's Pizza, and normally how you do things, we do the contactless delivery order. So when I received my order, it was incorrect, and like any other customer, if something's incorrect and you're not satisfied with it, what do? You reach out to the manager. So upon seeing that my order was incorrect, I called her and I told her in the nicest way possible, ma'am, I'm just now getting my pizza and I'm noticing that some things that I ordered and was charged extra for is not on my pizza. Mind you, this order was $39. So honestly, not a lot of money, but it's still my money. So yeah, I spoke to her and I told her, well, the order was incorrect. So she immediately asked me, okay, well, what is your, but not in the nicest of tones whatsoever. She's
yelling, what is your order number? So what is the order number? What is the phone number under this order so I can find it and see what's
wrong with it? And I'm like, okay. I said, I gave her the number and I gave her my first and last name. She said, well,
it doesn't show anything. It shows here, you didn't even place an order. You didn't even have anything. You didn't even order from us today. I'm seeing that the last order was yesterday on a Saturday.
So I'm already at this point kind of like, I'm frustrated. I'm getting there. I'm not frustrated, but I'm kind of getting there because I'm like, why is she yelling at me for one? And why didn't she take the time out to say, ma'am, I'm sorry, I sincerely do apologize, because even if you feel like you did not make a mistake, to me, I'm telling you that there was a mistake and I'm just the customer. Not saying that customers are always right, but shouldn't you approach it in a very nice manner, because you're in a customer service position. This is not my job, this is your job, and you should be a lot more nicer, because like I said, especially because you're saying you see an order way from another date, that's not even what I was talking about. It's a whole different order. That just shows that I'm a loyal customer. So shouldn't you be really sincere about wanting to help me fix the issue? She was not sincere whatsoever. So after she yelled at me, I said, okay, ma'am. I said, at this point, I don't even want to discuss what's wrong with my pizza because you're being very rude. And she cuts me off and she says,
well, I made the pizza, so I know that there's nothing wrong with it. And
I said, well, ma'am, how do you know that you made my pizza when you don't even know my order? I'm literally telling you the order as we speak, and you're not asking me what's wrong with it. You're not trying to get the details from me. I said, so you do not know that you made this pizza correct or not.
I know, and what was the matter? What was the issue with your pizza?
Well, ma'am, if you must know, I ordered 3 toppings and one of my toppings was not on the pizza. So I just want to know if y'all can remake it for me. That's it. I just want to know if it can
be remade. Oh, I'm not remaking anything.
And I said, excuse me?
I'm not remaking anything.
You're not going to remake my order for me? I was like, okay, at this point, it's not even a negotiation. You are going to remake it or you will give me my refund, because now I'm unsatisfied with your customer service, the way you're talking to me.
I'm not going to remake it and I will not provide you with a refund.
And I said, okay, well, I will come up there so you can remake it or provide me with a refund. Okay?
If you come up here, I will call the police and have you arrested.
So at this point, now I'm frustrated. I'm highly frustrated because, for one, okay, you yelled at me. You didn't apologize. You practically kind of sort of insinuated that I was lying because you tried to say that I did not place an order, and when you finally found it, you tried to discredit everything that I was saying and tell me what I brought, what I know that I order all the time, was correct when I'm telling you that it's not correct. So basically, it was just very, very, very too much for me. So I knew I was going to go up there because I told her, I said, are you serious? You're going to have me arrested for being a loyal customer. I ordered from you all 3 times within the past week, and at least four or more times within the past month. So with that being said, I don't think that that's acceptable. I'm going to be up there and I'm going to speak to you about it. So what is your name? What is your store number?
My name is Tanya. My store
number is 2749, whatever she said. I said, okay, Miss Tanya. I was like, you have a great day. And then she hung up in my face. So I got in my car. So you will see me in the video where I'm sitting in my car.
All right, so I'm up here at Papa John's about to get this lady to return my order and just give me a refund. I ordered, I want to say, 2 pizzas, and the pizza was made wrong. I ordered some wings and amongst some other things, but that's besides the point. Basically, I called her to let her know, like, ma'am, you made the order wrong. The order was wrong. Not you made the order wrong, but I was really nice and respectful. I'm sorry, y'all. My nerves is bad. So I was just like, ma'am, my order is incorrect, and I just want to know if y'all can remake it. So she's asking me all these kinds of things like it. Well, ma'am, the order was wrong, so I'm not understanding why you're refusing to make it. I'm not going to make it because I'm the one that made it. Okay, well, I understand that, but do you understand that what I ordered is not what I received? And I'm looking at it right now, and I'm telling you that I didn't receive it. So how about there's no negotiation? I'm unsatisfied with the order, and I just want to come up here, and I just want to get my money back. Oh no, you're not getting nothing remade. I'm not remaking anything. I won't remake anything. Okay, well, ma'am, what's your store number? What is your name? And I said, okay, just because I'm calling corporate does not mean that I'm not coming up there to get my money back, because I spent my money in the same way I spent it. I would like it back now because you have terrible customer service, and I order with you guys all the time, so this is ridiculous. I'm not understanding why I wouldn't be able to receive my full refund amount, or just you can remake the order because I'm completely unsatisfied with the order. Well, I'm not remaking it. Well, ma'am, I'm going to come up there. Well, if you come up there, I'm going to call the police and have you arrested. Okay, so I'm up here now, and I'm letting you all know that the lady said she's going to call the police on me and have me arrested just because I wanted to place an order and I didn't get what I received, and I'm just trying to get my refund, or I'm just trying to get her to remake it. I would be a happy camper if you would just refund me, but no, you don't want to do that. So okay, well, I would just come up here personally, and we can speak about it like in adults. And if you're going to call the police on me because I'm a customer, that's fine. I just want y'all to see, because I'm going to go in this store right now, and we'll just see if she's going to give me any problems, because I will record it. I will record the whole thing. She said her name is Tanya, so we're going to go up here and speak to Miss Tanya. Letting you all know, because at this point I feel like she threatened me with the police, and I really felt uncomfortable. I'm very upset because we all know what goes on today in 2020. There's police brutality. Cops are killing black men for no reason, not even just black men. Breonna Taylor. The police are definitely killing us for being black, and you're gonna use the police and threaten me because I want you just to make an order for me. I'm a paying customer, and I'm just coming to you as a paying customer to give me the service that I pay for. So she did not want to negotiate. So I got out of my car, and I'm very upset because I'm like, this lady, she done really messed up. I'm knowing she messed up, because you're not gonna accuse me with the police. That's like a weapon. Like, I feel like in a lot of times, excuse me, but white people, they use the police as a weapon because they know the police are 9 times out of 10 gonna take their side. So it's like, I'm gonna just call the police. If you drop something that, like, on the floor, like a piece of paper, did you just drop that? I'm gonna call the police. If you're having a barbecue, you're having a barbecue, this is my part, I'm gonna call the police. Like, it's just ridiculous, like, at this point. So I started my video off by letting everyone know, like, this is me, this is the situation. I spoke to Miss Tanya on the phone. She said her name was Tanya. She told me she was not remaking my pizza. I told her I will come up here so she can help me, and she said if I came up here, she was gonna have me arrested. So okay, I get out of my car. You can see me go into this location, and as I'm filming, I'm getting like a window. I'm getting everything. So when I walked up, I kindly asked the person at the counter. I said, "Hello, how are you today?" I spoke to someone. I'm not sure. I think her name is Tanya. She said she's the manager, and I called because my pizza was done wrong. I told her I was unsatisfied, and I just wanted her to see if she can remake it. She told me no, she won't remake it. She said if I come up here, she was going to call the police and have me arrested or something like that. So I'm here for her to remake the order. If she's not going to remake it, that's fine. I got all day, because I will sit here. And if she wants to call the police, I will call them myself, because this is ridiculous that I'm getting threatened as a customer because I'm unsatisfied with the pizza. So I'll sit up here. I just want to know if you can get Miss Tanya so she can address me herself, because she's the manager. This is out of your control.
Okay. Alright. So I'm in the store right now. I don't know the store owner. Just asked to speak to the manager. She said she's busy. She said she's not coming. So I'm gonna sit here until she's able to speak to me because I'm unsatisfied with my order.
I'm here to speak to Miss Tanya. I can't remember word for word. I said she told me if I came up here, she was gonna call the police on me, and I just wanted her to remake my pizza. So now I want to speak to Miss Tanya. So can you get her? And I was like, I'm sorry, like this is not your situation. It's out of your control because it was just an employee. So I was like, I just like if you get your manager. So he went to the back. He came forward and he said, she said she's busy. So okay. I'm like, so she's busy? Okay, well, you let her know that I will wait for her and I will wait for her. So I'm waiting, and honestly, it goes into 10 minutes on this video. The delivery driver is walking past me back and forth. No one's saying anything to me. Everyone's just like, I don't even exist. I'm an invisible person. I'm not even there. So I'm just like, okay, all right, I'm invisible today. So I'll be invisible today, but I'm still gonna wait because I paid my money and I'm unsatisfied with my order. So I'm waiting on Miss Tanya. Okay, 10 minutes turned into 15 minutes. So I said, excuse me, is Miss Tanya is she busy, or is she just not willing to speak with me? Is it that she just really doesn't want to speak with me? Because at this point, I'm not understanding. It's been 15 minutes and no one has addressed me, and they haven't said nothing. They like haven't said anything. So the workers are looking at me like I'm not even speaking. Like, okay, like, can I get an answer? Can I get a reason? Nope, they just ignore me. I'm completely ignored, and I'm sitting there like, wow, these people are definitely ignoring me. You know, when you're being ignored, I'm talking to them, they're not talking to me back.
It's been 3 minutes, still waiting. No one came. Manager didn't come yet. I guess she's back there in the office. Still waiting. Is there anyone that can speak to me about the fact that the pizza was done wrong and I just want to remake? Nobody's going to come speak to me?
Okay, so after being ignored, I'm like, wow. So I'm talking to the video. I'm like, y'all, it's been 15 minutes. These people are ignoring me. Like I'm not understanding. So I say to one gentleman that's standing in the front, because he's looking at me and he's kind of like shaking his head. It seems as if he wants to say something because you can see him walk back and forth, but he couldn't say anything. So I said, excuse me. He was like, I said, I just want to know. He was like looking at me. I said, excuse me, I just want to know, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I doing anything wrong? Did I say anything wrong? Is there a reason why they're not trying to talk to me and acting like I got COVID right now? Because they haven't even stepped by me. They haven't even like acknowledged my presence. And he said,
Yeah, she said she was busy, and I'm not understanding why. I don't understand, like, if I'm in here and I'm a customer, should he come see what I want? It's not your fault. I'm just asking because I'm trying to figure out if I'm wrong here. I told her the order was wrong. I spoke to her. I was really nice. I said, can you remake it? She said she's not going to remake it. So I said, I'll come up here so you can remake it. She said, come up here, I'm going to call the police on you. And I'm up here now just so she can remake it. She still hasn't even came yet. It's been now, it's about to be 5 minutes.
he just shaking his head. He was like, and he whispered like, if it was up to me, I would do something. And I'm like, it's okay, I understand, like I just want to know if I'm wrong. And he was just like shaking his head like to let me know you're not wrong. So even though I didn't need no validation, I knew I was not wrong. So I'm just waiting. Okay, those 15 minutes turned into 20 minutes. By that time, I'm hearing her. I hear her. I keep in mind, this lady never showed her face. She never showed me who she was, so I was not able to get a name tag how you would normally do. Look at a person's name tag and get their name. No, she did not show her face. She just refused to service me altogether. So I'm just standing here like, I really don't deserve this kind of treatment because I didn't do anything wrong to her. I was not belligerent. I did not curse at this lady. I only wanted her to remake not all my pizzas, but just one pizza, or just see if she can refund me. No. So after that, I'm just standing there. I decided, okay, well, it's taking too long. So, all right. By the time like it went on to go on to like 30 minutes, I was like, okay, I'm going to get proof of this situation. So I contacted corporate, and they told me that someone would contact me within 48 hours. So I'm like, okay. I actually took it upon myself. I said, she wants to call the cops on me. I'm going to call them and just do a police report. So I want to, like, when they got there, I did my police report because I need proof. I want y'all to know that I didn't come up here to start any trouble. I just want I want to have good customer service. I just want my order to be correct, or I just want my money back. Like, that's what we pay for. Don't we go to these places and spend our hard-earned money to get good service? Like, I don't spend my money to get bad service. That's not the way that this works. So basically, after speaking to the cops, he asked me for my personal information.
1 second. On the phone, the manager, I was telling her that my order was wrong. I just asked her if she can remake the order for me. Over the phone, she told me she was not going to remake it, and I told her I explained to her it was wrong. I said, well, ma'am, I said, I'm really unsatisfied, so I don't understand why you're refusing to remake it, so I'm going to come up here and have you still remake the pizza. And she said, well, if you come up here, I'm going to have the cops call and have you arrested. And I said, well, I asked her name, and I told her I still was coming up here, and I came up here, and now I just want my money back. I don't even want her to remake the pizza. And she hasn't, since I've been here for 20 minutes, she hasn't came from behind the counter to discuss giving me my money back or remaking the pizza, or if there's anything she can do for me. And now I just want the refund, and that's it, and I'll get out of her hair. That's all I want. I'm not here to do anything but just get my refund, and she's refusing to do both.
You got your ID on?
Sorry, I left the house.
I'm telling him my personal information. He walks away, and then he goes to speak to the lady. And when he comes back, he says, we're going to have to escort you off the premises, and you will not be able to, like, we will not arrest you. You will not be able to be under, like, any arrest because you're not doing anything. Clearly, that is untrue. He said that is false. So we will not be able to arrest you today. You're not going to be arrested. But it is more than in her.
Deal with all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and as far as like this goes,
okay.
she is saying that she's not gonna return the money.
Okay.
And
I just wanted proof just to make sure because
that's fine. If you want, I can give you an event number to say that we. As far as the instances on getting arrested for coming over here, that's not true.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it is within her rights to ask you to leave.
Okay, that's fine. I understand that.
Rights to ask you to leave the premises. So we're gonna ask you to leave. And I said, well, sir, is she giving you a valid reason of why she's not coming to speak to me, why she won't hear me out? He said that there is no way that we can verify if she made your pizza incorrect or correct because we're not employed here. Something that this is a civil case, and this is something that has to be handled in court. So there is nothing that we can do for you to get your refund, but you do have this on file. I can give you this event number that you did not get your refund in or whatever. So I got the card, whatever, got the event number. And I said, okay, thank you. That's all I wanted was my proof for me that.
Ask you to leave.
Okay, that's fine.
I was here and I did, and he said, you did right. You did everything that you were supposed to do. You did reach out to corporate, and like, that's enough. So, okay. After that, I got in my car, but well, you know what? As I was walking to my car, I should say, as I was being escorted out, I was walking to my car. So the police officers went in their car, and then they're waiting for me to get in my car, and the guy comes out, the one gentleman that did not ignore me, y'all. He came out and he did a low, like a slid, you know, like he was sliding me something. So I took it and I got in my car. Hold on, because you know what,
I want y'all to know that I'm being very truthful because during this process, I've got accused of being a liar. I've got I got all kinds of people coming at me, and I knew that was gonna happen. So that's why I tried to record the whole experience. But in 2020, that does not matter. They're gonna say that I photoshopped the whole video. But 1 second. So I took a picture of it, so I will actually insert the picture too. But hold on. This, I don't know, y'all, my lighting is so bright. Oh, Lord. This is it. This is it. You can barely see it, so I'm gonna have to put a picture because you can barely see it. But it says, they didn't want to speak to you because you're not white. These people are very racist. So sorry about that. Please don't tell them I gave this to you. So, okay, like instantly, because of who I am as a person, I'm very sensitive and I'm very soft-spoken. So when I read it, I started crying, y'all. Like for real.
I'm about to leave. The guy, it's just sad because I can't believe people treat people like this. But he gave me a paper and he wrote on it, they didn't want to speak to you because you're not white. These people are very racist. So sorry.
Crying. It was not like I didn't expect to even shed any tears. I didn't even expect to cry. I'm like, this is not what I wanted to do today. I didn't want to cry today. I just wanted to eat pizza and watch movies. So after reading it, I cried, y'all, because like, Lord, all right, it touched me because it was like he did not have to speak up about what he seen, but just to know that someone heard my voice and someone seen what I was going through, that I mattered, because this is the whole point of this entire video, that we matter, that Black Lives Matter. I want people to know that we matter. So after he slipped me this, I felt like this guy actually cared enough to put his job on the line to give me this. And he wanted to remain anonymous, obviously, because if he spoke up about it, there was going to be consequences, which I think is totally unfair and unjust, because you hire these people and y'all are supposed to abide by ethics, like code of ethics. Y'all are supposed to be diverse, because now we have, of course, we're united as we're supposed to be, but that's never going to happen if people are not going to be acceptable and treat people with kindness and only see like skin. So I mean, I was really like disgusted, because I was like, this is the place. Not only did I been ordering from them and giving them a lot of my money, this is the place that like I was like supporting. 20 minutes I waited there. She refused to come from behind the counter. She didn't greet me. She never to file a police report. And just so y'all could see here that's a card. I told him the lady did not want to come to speak to me. She didn't greet me. She completely ignored me. She wasn't coming from the back behind, I guess, her office or whatever. So basically I walked to the car. I'm like, wow, like it's not even about the refund. It's just the fact that I knew the lady was being racist to me, because when we were on the phone, she was highly rude. I wish I would have recorded the conversation, but I'm shaking right now. Like, I'm still shaking thinking about it. She was so rude that she yelled at me. She said, I'm not remaking it. I can tell you now that if you come up here, I'm going to call the police on you and have you arrested. I was not rude. I didn't yell. I didn't say anything wrong. And when I got to my car, the guy gave me this. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this was from the worker. He said they didn't want to speak to you because you're not white. Those people are very racist. So sorry about that. Don't tell them I gave you this, please. And I will not tell them, but it's just the point that people are so racist that, like, you're hired to be diverse, and you're supposed to give people good customer service. No matter, just because I'm black doesn't make me no difference from you. And you're not gonna service me or give me good customer service, and I spend a lot of money, and it's not even about the money, because like I said to my mom, it could be $1, but to be racist and it was one simple mistake, so it wasn't even about the mistake, but to be racist towards me, it's 2020.
me? Why are we like this? Why can't people treat all people kind? People are people. It does not matter the skin color. But I guess, you know, we're still, and this is not like, we're still in times where people are being racist. And I cried so much when I read this, because he's scared. He's scared to even say the truth. He had to write it down on this. He couldn't even tell me. He was the only one who spoke to me, but he couldn't even tell me that they were being racist, like, around them. So I'm just posting this because I want it to be known that Papa John's, the whole company, like, do not spend your money there. Do not spend your money there, because if they have people like that working for them and representing them, I do not want them with my money. I don't care if it's $1 or $2, a penny. Y'all not getting nothing from me anymore. And it's just sad. It's sad. I wish everything was different and this world was different.
That's how I felt about it. Like, I was supporting y'all to do this to people like me, and people like him that are the good people have to feel bad about doing what's right. It was like so sad, like so super sad. Like, what is wrong with people? Why? I really, like, you will see in the video, because I even addressed that. Why can't we all treat people with kindness? Why can't we all be kind to one another? Like, I mean, it goes on and on. Like, hold on, let me see where I'm at right now. Okay, because this video was, I didn't want it to be long, but obviously it's kind of going into there. Like, I posted the video online, y'all, and the reactions I got was just as bad as that lady's customer service. I had people on there accusing me. I mean, majorly, like, accusing me. Oh, she's being ignorant. She was in there being belligerent and like making up stories, and the police escorted her out. Oh, she just wanted a free pizza. Like, what makes you think that I couldn't afford to get my? Hold on, let's make it make sense. I spent my money on a pizza and asked her to remake it, and then y'all trying to say I'm trying to get a free pizza. Never happened. Okay, it could never happen to you because you have what they call it. Hold on, I forgot. Let me remember. They call it white privilege. So you have white privilege. So your card, you can use that card whenever you want to. And yes, it does not happen to you. And that is the whole point of me not getting the service, because it happened to me because I am African American. Anyways, after leaving there, I posted the video. Like I said, I was getting all types of, like, just random trolls attacking me. Like, they're just like, well, why didn't you speak to the manager? Okay, that was the manager. Who did you watch? First off, do people ever, like, read and then watch something before they actually have an opinion on it? No, they do not. They just automatically come with their thoughts, their feelings, their opinions, because that means something. Like, reading is fundamental. That means that y'all are already the problem. Y'all are the people that are the problem. Y'all are the reason why this lady felt like she can do this, and it's just going to continue to happen. Because if you're going to automatically attack me and you don't know me, if you're automatically going to accuse me of being broke and say I want a free pizza, that is a form of being prejudiced. So you're automatically assuming the worst. Because why? Because I'm black. Like, that's just the bottom line. All right, so how did I feel? Because I want to address my feelings. I felt so hurt that these past couple of days I've been questioning a lot of stuff. These past couple of days I have not been able to get sleep. These past couple of days I've been, like, really emotional. I've been down. I've been sad because I even just had, like, a newborn baby, as y'all know. So it just really affected me, because now I'm thinking beyond just, I was still in disbelief. I still am in disbelief. I'm thinking about what my kids have to grow up into. My kids have to grow up and endure. I'm thinking about, as I said before, everything in this video is actually factual. There was no acting involved in this video, because, as I said, I wouldn't make up nothing like this. I wouldn't wish this on anyone, but I'm doing this video because they need to be exposed. People need to know that Papa John's is not where you would like to spend your money. Like, if you're a person that respects people and you have values and you have morals, you don't want to spend your money there. Now, if you don't care about people and you like the trolls under the bridge that was trolling under my comments, you would like to spend your money there. Go ahead on and spend your money there, because y'all are all in the same bucket and y'all deserve each other. But for the people that are
not like that, for the people that are genuine and just very nice and kind and respect others no matter what their skin color is, please do not give them your money because, sorry, hear my baby background. Please, yes, she's agreeing. Please do not give them your money unless, you know, you want to support companies like those. Now, I do want to disclose that the owner of the store, whom just happened to be black, reached out to me and he said that he would provide me with some promotions, coupons. He asked how can he fix the situation for me. Now most of y'all would be like, she needs to lose her job, right? She should not be in a service where there's customers involved because her service was extremely terrible. But I'm such a nice and forgiving person that I did not want this lady to lose her job. So all I asked of him was that he gives her a training class, some kind of course, so that she can be, and which it probably won't happen, you know, but that's just my suggestion, because she needs to be retrained and she needs to know that it's 2020, ma'am, and we need to respect people no matter their skin color. And as far as the guy, I gave him a very nice compliment, but as he asked me, do I remember what he looked like or his race? No, because I said, sir, he wanted to remain anonymous, so I like to keep him anonymous, but I do want you to know that out of all those employees, he was the only one that took the time to not ignore me and to he wanted to actually resolve the situation. But that manager did not want to let him resolve the situation for me. So I said, because of this, please make sure that nothing happens to this guy. Make sure that he's okay and secure with his position, even if, you know, because I'm just thinking if he finds out who this guy is, or if this guy is a person that's just going to be like, okay, I did it. Enough. I did it. Like, I gave it to her. I gave her the letter. Like, no. Please just protect this man at all costs, y'all. We need to protect him because he was nice. What he did was great. What he did was wonderful. He spoke up about something that he's seen. And obviously this is not the first time that this has happened, because that lady was super duper bold and she was super duper rude. So he said he was going to send me some promotions in the mail. And I said, sir, not only do I want that, like, I don't even want, of course I don't want, I'm not going to use the promotions, y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all what we do to those promotions. Hold on real quick. Okay, I'm back. Let me show y'all what these are, how I feel. That is how I feel about those promotions. Yeah, that's how I feel about those promotions. Because I would not have that in Papa John's. Anybody from Papa John's, I would not let them degrade me or make me feel less than ever. I will not let them degrade me or make me feel less than ever. Like, I'm completely done with them. So to those promotions, it's a wrap. I don't even want them. So I mean, I'm not worried about that, but they will provide me with a full refund. That's what I'm looking forward to. I want my full refund because I'm not putting my money into a company that will treat me like I'm just beneath them for no reason. So anywho, leave your thoughts, leave your comments below on this video. If you had experiences yourself, let me know, or even if you were a person to witness those experiences but were not able to record those experiences, let us know how your experiences went, because these people need to be blasted. We need to let it be known that these are the people they have working for them and representing their company. And if you see something, say something. Again, I just want to thank everybody for supporting my channel, for watching my videos. I am going to be coming to y'all with a lot more content, different varieties of subjects. So if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you can be notified whenever I do a new video. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.
Trying to figure out if it means
Look, never let them tell you you can't do it. Hard times, but you're gonna get through it. I promise you, cause I've been there. Got up and I put my mind to it. They told me no, but I told them yes. And I used to feel all alone, so depressed. But I fought back,